Alrighty.
Hello, everybody.
Division B. For Pool B of the Division Pool. I guess divisions don't matter as much anymore. Now it's the qualifiers. It's the stuff that really matters.
Alrighty, there we go. Got my setup already.
We got make type Slack switch.
Hey, they spelled your name right this time.
Yay!
I'm glad that we're like getting a backup plan for the stream crashes this time, instead of like just it happening and people panicking. Like, I think it's good that like they have a plan and set for it this time.
Yeah, it's kind of important for something like that.
Yeah.
I guess once they figured out it was going to be a problem potentially that they have
I
together.
like how PK asks if Swag is late, and then you immediately hear Swag's laughed. The ultimate sign that he's there.
Here, you man, hold on to this. Don't lose it. Alright. What's all this trash in here? Fuck. Hey, you gotta work one of these things on the computer. Yeah. Was Swag late? No. Go fuck.
So first match is going to be Carnage versus JimmyChanga.
What it says was this. Alright, Snake Falco. I'm assuming. I know like he has worked a bit more on his Wii Fit, and he pulled it out earlier, but I'm expecting probably just me. Real talk, I'm really hyped for this like division pool because like everyone in this pool has like popped off and pulled upsets.
You can say that again.
Like I'm mad excited to watch these games.
Every time that I've watched this tournament series, every single one of those players that's in our pool today is just so much better than what I remember them being when offline was still a thing.
fuck did it come from? Got it for like $20.
I'm very excited to see what they have to show us now.
Like hot as fuck today, dude. Let's switch it. I know, right? You know it's cold.
I'm not sure how this game 1's going to go. Cause like, Jimmy's really good at getting consistent damage off all his Falco confirms. And he knows the characters enough to like be able to get around neutrals and get around zoning. But at the same time, Carnage doesn't just like play Snake by the books. He goes for big plays and he knows how to adapt his play when he needs to. I honestly don't know who's going to have the edge in this first game.
Yeah, I have no idea exactly. I have no idea the dynamics of this match. So I'm just curious to learn what's going to happen.
You're going to see lots.
Because Snake is not a usual zoner. At least not what we usually think of.
Kalos is a starter. Good. Carnage sticking back.
Starting out.
Alright. Good patience, just he knows Jimmy's gonna have to approach at some point. He can wait and sit for it. Good distance waiting while he was crouching.
SI recoveries.
I'm expecting Jimmy to like adapt like his... I feel like this is going to be a matchup of Carnage trying to feel out neutral, trying to see like, okay, what are my best tools to keep him out? And then Jimmy's gonna go, what are my edge guarding options? Where should I be? Where does Carnage like to go when I hit him off stage? So that way I know how to take these stocks when it matters. Carnage at 1 point.
It definitely seems like it would be the dynamic of this match.
Like right there, he followed along with the air dodge, but he didn't commit to anything because he was like, okay, what's Carnage's option when I threaten him by going off stage? And like, what's he gonna do with that information? Good, like expecting him to throw out an aerial or throw out a tilt there, and good positioning, getting it back air, getting the first stock.
Pretty solid.
Having a lead on Snake is very good. Snake can get damage really well, but having to approach is not exactly something he's good at. Good mix-up of jab and jab tilt.
You could just kind of sit back and shoot lasers, wait for Carnage to make a mistake.
Good parry and good parry option.
Yeah.
Re-grab after the falling
Nice
in fair.
drag down.
Nice. Got a solid percent lead. Carnage is still kind of like figuring out like what he can do to get in, and Jimmy's playing very well, getting his hits, getting his follow-ups, doing the same thing he's always done. Really good extension, but misses the back air.
Very patient, using those lasers to get in whatever damage he can.
I think he forgot about that C4. Either that or just wasn't prepared for it.
Covering to the side just to get out of there. Good.
It's Kalos. You can go to those platforms. Super good escape tool. I like that right there. Just, oh, you're throwing all these grenades out? Let me just run in and hit you. He's figuring out like what's the way he likes to set up his grenades, because I can just get around them. 166. How's he going to try to close up the stock though? Oh, that'll do it. That is not safe on shield. Good like awareness for his out of shield option there too. Down tilt was a good choice. Oh, once again getting hit by the skateboard. He's got to keep his eye on that. That took both the stocks.
Frame 1 nade is so good.
Dang good escape tool. Alright, back here.
Nice.
Sour Bear. A big thing here for this matchup too, oop, got him out of the cipher, but doesn't keep up the extension, lets him recover. A big thing for this matchup is Falco has a very high basic jump. So you'll notice a lot of times Carnage likes going for like jump nair or like things like that to try to like deter jumping in neutral. That's not going to work on Falco, he'll go overhead.
So just go overhead, right?
Good awareness there of the platform there when he was on ledge, thinking he would do what Falco wants to do and jump and detonating C4. Percents are pretty close. This could still kind of go either way. And the C4's still there on the platform on the right.
Very even game right now.
Good call out expecting him to detonate the C4 and then going for the side B. And good awareness there of the jab mix-up, rolling just away in time for the grab.
Loses again.
Tilt's not safe.
Good, he
Down
waited
tilt
for that. He waited for that C4 to get cleared. There's the fair.
And that'll do it.
That's it.
He ran out of a lot of his resources. He'd already recovered high. He'd already done his jumps. He could have air dodged, but Jimmy did a good job like pressuring by being underneath him and going, "Hey, what you gonna try to land with?" And good call out, catching him with fair. That wasn't detonating his grenades. He can't escape it with it.
Very patient, waiting for him to exhaust all of his options. I'll be curious to see what the counter pick is going to be. So of course I missed it.
I forgot.
Here we go.
Here's the zoner's cage. Ooh, just catching him going to land with a button. Just, oh, let me stuff that out with another meaty hit. 55 in 10 seconds.
Very patient.
He's looking a lot different neutral here because Carnage is mixed up like how he's zoning here. He's not zoning purely with grenades and waiting. He's kind of like, he's doing a lot more movement. Yeah. And trying to like land grenades instead of like throwing. Without a shield there. Can you time this? Good timing. Ooh, barely lives it.
Barely didn't kill.
I like these up tilts, trying to catch an aggressive option, but doing them repeatedly, Jimmy was able to whip punish and get in. Oh, 160.
Yep.
90%.
He's just getting hit by everything.
And there we'll set off grenades. That's a lot of shield damage. C4 and a grenade. Carnage knows
Playing very patiently. Just throwing out whatever.
Called out his option.
Very good.
It's a good awareness that like helps differentiate good from like not good players. Is a lot of people when they're hit off stage, especially as zoners, like to throw a projectile to cover their landing. That's not safe. Like if you know it's going to happen and you're in a position to punish it, go out there and get him for it. And what a way to get him for it. Get him with the spike. Get the stock.
So fascinating seeing all these combo conversions off of any move that Falco does.
Good
Nice
side B
missile.
through that Nikita. Good positioning.
Getting back to center stage.
He's totally content to get grenade trades. Oh, there you
Down
go.
there.
That information he was getting from the first game, knowing where to go, recognizing, oh, he's recovering low, he's only got this option because it's Snake Cypher, he can't really move much. Get the spike. Still a really close game. Like, even though like he's got him at 60%, it's very likely that he could get like one good extended Falco combo and get that percent evened out. Yeah, see, here it goes.
Here we go.
Oh, escapes out of it with the jump. Good
Nice
reflect on the
reflection.
Nikita. I'm wondering how Carnage is going to adapt his ledge pressure. He keeps like backing up and doing his up tilts to try to like discourage Jimmy doing an aggressive option, but Jimmy's patient and waiting and not doing aggressive options into it. My dude, you gotta remember where the C4 is.
Oh my gosh, C4 taking that. Last stock.
You gotta have that awareness.
Out of two.
C4's been taking a lot of stocks off of Jimmy. If he can like start remembering it better and being more like aware of it, that's gonna be real good for him. Like, cause that's the thing that's been consistently taking stocks is just C4 placement.
It's a side effect of tunnel vision, I would imagine. Just trying to focus on getting off that ledge there. getting back to center stage.
Yep, he dashed away wanting to get some space, and Carnage's like, oh, he's leaving? I've got a bomb set where he wants to
Walk
run.
away from me, nerd.
Exactly. Huh, so that explains why you weren't able to tell the stage counter pick. The rule set they're playing on is random stages. I was wondering, I was like, did they hit click a stage like really fast and we didn't notice?
I was wondering. It's like, did I really miss the stage pick?
I was gonna say, Kalos is a very interesting starter pick choice. Well, hey, it's 1-1, I guess. There you go. Now, see, the first time we get to pick a stage, we go to the appropriate starter.
Pokemon Starter 2. Game 3, let's go.
C4 arm flat and throwing grenades, the usual snake stuff, because it works.
Nice movement. Waiting for him to overcommit.
I like the awareness of, like, Snake crouched there and going for landing down air. One of the aerials that will, like, not just hit Snake while he's crouched, but get a good follow-up off him.
No combo privilege.
Yep, roll through, all the pressure he set up. That was a time where he could have dead C4 if it was still on the flat.
Alright, starting off with a good combo here.
Carnage is starting to down.
Ooh,
he's starting to DI the throws a lot better.
Gonna go for it again?
Oh, the C4 clipped him! Or the Cypher clipped him.
Scared for a second there. I thought Carnage was gonna go for a spike. Just a pure call out.
Got the ledge just before Nikita. Carnage is looking for that stock. He's going in with up airs. He's going in with get up with the side B.
Side B spike.
You
Let's
picked a bad
go.
time to get up, man. How much damage can you tack on with this stock? Snake can just take the stock at any point. Especially now, 163, that's grab percent.
Sitting back, throwing out lasers. Might as well.
I gotta go in.
Option.
Oof, that grenade almost did it on its own. Oh
no! Oh
and
no!
a bad angle on the recovery. SD.
Fortunate SD.
Ooh, called him out with the grab there. It's the tricky thing about Snake. If he's walking at you with grenades, you might think, oh, I can try to get him. Nope, he can shield, and because he can shield out a grenade, he can grab out a grenade. Snake's walking at you with the bomb in hand. That ain't gonna stop him from catching you. Good patience, just caught the ledge roll. Just perfectly positioned. Not being antsy, not going for like early options and walking into these moves Carnage is setting out. Oh, but stuck his shield.
C4 stick.
You feel safe when you're on a platform in shield because there's very few moves that go through it.
Oh, he
But-
was a pure call out.
C4 is one of the things that does that, but that's one of the things that stops Cypher high. Falco could go up there. Both these guys are like,
One that can do a pure call out.
they're playing the matchup really well to their character's strengths. Like, both of them are like, these are the things my character can do and like can really get a lot off of, and it's working so well for both of them. Carnage hitting JimmyChanga with the reverse of him, just standing ledge roll away, letting him roll into it. He's gonna need a good combo or two to even out this percent. He could lose his stock if he's not careful.
Interesting that he managed to air dodge out of that forward tilt.
Yep, going for the down throw and vulnerability and grenade damage. 150, and off stage against Nikita.
He managed to blaze through it.
Yep,
Nice.
great ledge trap.
Great ledge trap.
Grenade to cover the ledge and C4 to cover the ledge. Make you not want to do any get up. Rolls in right into the up tilt.
Go to Battlefield.
immediate battlefield pick.
Jimmy can start to bring this back. He's pulling his advantage states really well, but his disadvantage is lacking. He keeps getting hit by, like... Carnage has started to adapt his pressure to be a little bit stronger to kind of force Jimmy to pick an option. And then in doing so, like, his tactics of, I'm going to stay out of range and then hit you, is working because now Jimmy's having to walk into it.
Oh, don't get another... Okay, good. Don't want another SD this early in the match.
Good tech punish with the extra down air. Oh, crosses up with the back air. He was not expecting that.
He's covering his space right above. Carnage is covering his space right above him very well. He knows Jimmy wants to jump in.
That was a good ledge trap and good awareness on Jimmy to like stay in shield for it. He's like, oh, none of this will break shield and Carnage isn't in any position to punish me for holding shield. I'm just gonna wait. Oh, he went for a deep play again, but bad positioning on it that time.
Ooh, that's
Very-
not recoverable. Yep.
Very end of Reflector was not going to be enough to stop that Nikita at the time. Just barely missed spaces down there. So throughout the set, Carnage has been like consistently getting these grabs in those run-up exchanges. Like out of most of those run-ups where they're both near each other or they're at that kind of awkward distance, Carnage has consistently been getting his run-up grabs. Jimmy has been like sitting in shield from close range and distance, and it's paying off well for like Broadway disadvantage. But for a lot of these up-close plays, Carnage knows exactly when, like, oh, he's gonna hold shield, let me grab him. Or, oh, he's expecting the grab, let me dash attack. And like that is what's getting him all this percent and all these winning exchanges so far.
Can't really blame him considering Grenade, but it's definitely something he's gonna have to change if he wants to take the rest of this match here.
Pretty solid percent deficit. Still like recoverable from, but he's got to make a play.
Carnage just comfortably sitting back, throwing nades, covering space.
No confidence in that tech there. He only went for the fair like after the roll.
Nice.
Ate his jump with the laser, but wasn't in the right like positioning to then go and try to punish him, having to cipher. Let go shield a little early there. He was expecting to grab that time. Going for the big play there. Carnage just like got his groove going. He like knows the conditioning for what he wants specifically, and like Jimmy's doing his best to avoid that, but in doing so is falling into Carnage's other tricks that he's got set up.
Carnage has almost a full stock advantage. He can just sit back and throw stuff. Jimmy's gotta find that way in.
Covering high, be reversing away. Jimmy overcommitted by going that high himself after him. Good Tomahawk F-tilt there. Patiently waiting that time to catch landing, but getting hit by grenade. Greedy up.
Oh.
Well, I guess that gives us the answer to that question. Did Jimmy make it back on stage? No. Good stuff to Carnage, though, getting the comeback after the first game. Bringing it back. Adapting very well to the matchup. Alright, so now we've got Swag and LosPanchos.
Sponsors and swag. You can expect it from, I would imagine.
I'm wondering who Swag's gonna play against it.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. Because he's got a Roy now.
Yep, and he's also got a Pokemon trainer, as he always has. And he's got like 2 other characters he can use. He's been playing a ton of people.
Looks like it's gonna be a Roy versus Crom. Oh,
Is it?
no, Pokemon
Wrong
trainer.
PT?
Crom PT.
Alrighty. I can understand that Roy v. Crom can be a little awkward because Crom will just do what you do, but with better spacing.
Yes.
So might as well go for a
really,
homie character.
you can't even really exploit recovery too much with the Roy.
Oh, like, yeah.
Like the best you
Not
have is
easily.
counter, but
Any Crom is good enough at spacing if they can get around it.
exactly.
Whereas PT, you've got Water Gun, you've got Ivysaur Dare, you've got Charizard, Fire Breath, and Dare. You've got way more like ledge trapping,
Way more ledge
edge guarding options.
Yeah.
Squirtle doing Squirtle things, getting a lot of early percent. Oh, but Crom doing the Crom thing, getting a landing up air combo.
Wouldn't be Crom without a landing up there. Nice. Swag playing is pretty safe here.
They're both kind of like, because they both have like their safe options, they're both kind of like waiting and trying to like bait options for big whiff punishes. It's like right there, he kind of just waits for him to throw out a move.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of this matchup, especially against Squirtle, is going to be around when can I bait Crom to use his punch?
Oh,
And then
well,
how can I punish after that?
good
Nice
positioning with
smash.
the Water Gun, and then didn't catch the air dodge, but assumed like, okay, he was far off stage, he wants to get back to center stage. Let's space herself to where he's going to try to get up immediately, get the F smash that covers multiple options. Big Ivysaur combo. Good tether cancel to get around him. He was not expecting the cross up. Well, but not in the right position to punish the up.
Ivysaur down there to cover that bomb up.
Oop, a beam through ledge. You gotta respect that as an Ivysaur option. It's fairly quick off of ledge, and if you're not like ready to fit your shield up, that'll slap you away and give him a free pass up.
Ooh.
They're not the stocks, but it's a pretty beefy percent deficit.
Yeah, I can't imagine Swag wants to stay Squirtle for long with this.
Well, try to go for like a tech roll in read. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Swag has been really good at his out of his shield grabs. Like earlier in the set, like LosPanchos was jabbing on shield, and he got the grab in between like his jab and another option. He's very like well aware of what LosPanchos wants to do on his shield, and he's timing his shield grabs around it very well. Gotta respect that F tilt.
Finding me a frame deal. Oh. Nice
I was
dash
landing.
back down tilt.
He had the right read for that tech roll in, but mistimed the F smash.
Nice air dodge. Bringing that down smash.
Went for a real big play there, but that
That was
gonna
a
hurt.
really greedy F smash.
Good parry on the get up
Nice
attack.
parry. That's what we like to see.
Didn't even like need it. Just did it for style. Alright, show us that Squirtle combo. Jumping away from it, knowing that you can get like a grab after that, but you can just jump away. Yeah, fun fact, a lot of the crazy Squirtle combos you see, they're not as easy or free as they look. Like, Squirtle has stuff that can be very avoided. Good old Jer. So that stock's looking much closer than second stocks did for LosPanchos.
I think he's playing a lot more patiently and careful.
Yeah, he's not doing as like quick of out of shield options or quick of escape tools. He's being a little more careful with like what his like he started off doing like habit moves and realized like wait, I need to stop doing this. He's catching on.
Yeah.
Again, Nancy trying to go for the jump read and everything, but does eventually catch the get. Oh, gets the tech. Oh, but messes
no,
up
he
and gets
missed.
the extra jab. And doesn't get a big punish off the up B either.
That's unfortunate.
Those are two really good chances for stocks. Oh,
Not a
Okay.
decent percent now, but
still not respecting the Vine Whip at ledge. Yep, just get the run up grab. He knows you're scared, he knows you're going to shield. The one time his shield grab doesn't work out. LosPanchos is waiting for him to like do a bad defensive option.
Yep, that's
But
gonna be it.
Yep. Like that, or after he hit him up there once and did his hop, he was waiting like, go ahead, do an aerial, do like an air dodge, do something, because I can land an F smash and take the stock. But nope, good awareness on Flag's part, not to panic, not to press a button, but to like jump away and be like, nope, and then hey, you're still at this percent, you're still scared of me, I can grab you this time too, and then that takes the stock easy.
You feeling lucky, punk?
Running it right back.
Get my shield again, I dare you. You stick with PT.
I'm assuming so, it worked.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't have a real reason to not play.
Pokemon Trainer.
Alright, let's go, game 2.
Second verse, same as the first.
1, go!
Good spacing on
Ponchos is
Lost
playing far more patiently than the start of this match than he was the first game.
Good awareness, not mixing up his up B out of shield there, recognizing that Swag's going for the crossover. Squirtle combos begin, 49. Misses the landing catch though. And that time not
Nice.
going for the tech, going for the tech read and getting the regrab. Knocked him off stage. Ooh!
Ooh, he really wanted that.
Ah, he respected the Vine Whip and was in the right spacing, but wasn't prepared for ledge roll.
Choice to go for bullets there.
I think that was a missing.
That's a my question.
Oh, caught him
Nice
jumping
catch
away.
of it. No.
Oh, and the taunt! Him off stage, but he's not jumping in. Swag's not like going for panic options or like habit buttons. It's like he didn't jump in after getting hit once. He didn't like spam his air dodge. He
Nice
caught the poke
nair
monster.
to F smash. That's what we need to see.
Even game. 26 from the up B out of shield. Squirtle combo's beginning though, evening that right back up. And then getting the lead back with another up B.
So clear. Playing so patient.
He's got him in a really good corner here, and LosPanchos is being really good at waiting and getting the right resets. He took like he took what could have been like a simple 20% and extended it into off stage and him at 80.
Oh, just kind of.
Well, expected the tech roll away and got the perfect punish.
Happened too fast for me to even respond. It's like I knew what was gonna happen.
Green, things happening. He's gonna go for the no. He's got the lead. He doesn't have to approach.
Not
He's
taking
got the
any
sword.
risks that he doesn't need to take.
Good parry, gets the punish off of it. No mash on that grab, just getting a million pummels.
Speed reverse to land on that platform. Except that landing.
He's not making the same mistake. He's not teching away to ledge, especially because he knows that can be stock if LosPanchos is greedy. And with LosPanchos at a whole stock lead, he can afford to be greedy.
Ooh.
Yep, catches you scared, holding shield, up cylinder flat. He knows you're scared. I feel like LosPanchos is going to make a note of that though. He will be aware of that coming into like any further games. He'll probably like watch his shield.
Oof. Back air was gonna take that.
I don't know if that was like a mistimed parry or like a mistimed aerial to try to anti-air, because he was just sitting there and shield.
Yeah,
the
I'm
time for a
wondering-
little bit more patience would have worked.
Seems strange to me that he would switch to Squirtle. I guess for the combo potential, but you're at 100%.
I'm assuming he's switching to Squirtle not just for combos, but because of the way neutral plays out between them.
Squirtle
like,
being a smaller body is a little bit harder to hit.
well, Squirtle's small and fast and goes for tech chases, which is what LosPanchos is going for to clear these stocks. So with Squirtle, as opposed to Ivysaur, where he has to like try to play keep away, and a poor zoning choice or a poor committal option leads to death, and then Charizard kind of having to play a different game entirely by being a heavyweight. Like, going with Squirtle instead goes, hey, you want to play touch and go neutral? I will also play touch and go neutral. I will try to whiff punish you. I'll try to dance around you. And it tries to like meet him on an even field as opposed to like try a play style you haven't done before. But getting the character switch now.
Here's where Swag brings out that Roy.
Good tomahawk, but messing up and doing like a turnaround grab. Lots of good spacing, lots of waiting for him to do a poor option, get the reset. Going for a big play with that.
Gotta go for that risk.
Swag's doing a lot of like his defense option awareness is good, but you can only make the right guess so many times. LosPanchos is doing a fantastic job of keeping him in these situations where it's like 50-50s and tech reads of like, hey, are you going to be prepared for this? What option are you going to pick? And then he's being well aware of his conditioning and of what Swag did before. So like, he'll maybe miss one or two, but if you consistently land 3 options that lead to tech chases, if you land your 3rd tech chase, boom, like right there. Put him in a situation, waited, hey, you're going to air dodge in this time, I can punish that.
Swag taking a little bit of time there on that Angel platform. Just think, what can he do to really get this? And that's exactly what he can do to get that.
Yep, caught him in the pressure, got him on the shield. It's like, oh, you're gonna let go? You don't think I'm gonna do the whole thing?
Falling up airs everywhere.
Notice how, like, he'll get the 1 or 2 hit. Like, that's the big difference just in the play of these two guys. LosPanchos will get the 1 or 2 hits, and then back up just far enough away to get the reset. Swag will get his hits, but he will, like, kind of continue to hold forward. It fits for the playstyle between the two characters. Chrom can do resets better than Roy can, but, like, it's not working out as well. Because, like, with how neutral's going, it's going too far in LosPanchos' favor.
Movement.
They're just kind of throwing out their pokes, waiting to see who commits or wastes their lands or does something that I can hit.
There's a reason they have dancing blades.
Oh, caught out the jump. Not prepared to punish that up B, or that one. Not prepared to block that. I don't think he could have countered the up B from that high up. I think because like the speed he falls is awkward.
Yeah.
Like, I think it gets around counters. Ooh, good. Good.
Oh,
He went for the big play. Got you off stage. I'm gonna go for the 2-frame. Gets it. Gets a stock at 41.
You ain't getting back to stage, buddy.
Like, and that's why this is going far better for LosPanchos. Is because, like, even if Swag can get his big plays now and then, if LosPanchos is consistently winning these neutral interactions and consistently putting Swag in places he wants to be, then just you end up where occasionally you'll get those big plays. Swag's got to think about his neutral options here. He's got to find a way to play around like this reset option and these poking tools that LosPanchos is constantly hitting him with. He's got to find a way to like counter condition him, make him go, hey, you need to play more aggressive. You need to come at me. Looks like he wasn't really happy with that Roy switch. Can't blame him, that didn't work out so well.
I think his PT is going to do a whole lot better than Roy. Just the access to more tools is going to make neutral certainly better.
Well, it's up to him to use it. If he can actually, like, if he decides to, like, adapt his neutral plan differently and not do the same way he's kind of been playing the past few games and make these adaptations to how LosPanchos plays. And missing Squirtle combos is not a good way to do it. Like missing extended combos is understandable. People can DI and that can be a little tricky. But you're missing like the throw.
Oh, there's that water gun to push him off course.
That's the stuff he needs to do. He's been watching LosPanchos play this whole set, and what does LosPanchos like to do? He gets up B, he gets the ledge, he gets up, he up B's again. He's been doing that consistently throughout the set. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna just take a stock for it.
Do it again. I dare you.
If he can continue that X factor for like this adaptations, because that shows he's paying attention. He's not just pressing buttons and like thinking, oh, let me do my usual mix-ups. He's got an awareness of how the match is going. So if he can continue to do plays like that and capitalize on it, that'll be huge. Like right here, he's catching every ledge option.
Ledge very well. Not too much for that up B punish.
Got a full stock percent, but oh, you can't dance around in neutral. You can't dance around neutral with Crom like that. He's got a really good burst tool and sliding at them.
Ooh, good combos.
And then good.
Excellent trade.
Fantastic like trade there. Going for just I can get the extended combo, and then doing the LosPanchos thing. He waited for a move, waited to see what he would do. Spike didn't press the button because he wasn't panicking.
So
Still
long.
hit him, got him, and then just was like, oh, let me get the full extension. I'll trade the stocks. We're far enough out. I'm totally down for it.
We're back to an game.
Swag can kind of keep his wits about him. He can get away with, like, he can get around this. You can't let that shake him.
Tether cancel. Back to stage.
Going for the more zoner play instead of the touch and go neutral running around Squirtle play.
Good weight there.
He had a shield. Oh, yep, that's the adaptation. I saw that coming. I was like, he's definitely gonna do his up B on ledge again. But LosPanchos is definitely ready for it. He's gonna shield it, he's gonna get the big play. Saw that coming a mile away.
It seemed like he was trying to bait that out.
I think he was, because he kind of just like stood there and he waited to shield until he saw Ivysaur drop. He was like, he's probably gonna do up B from shield. As soon as he saw Ivysaur's hands jump off that ledge, his little paws leave, he's like, oh, put my shield up, I know what's coming. And then perfect space, perfect distance, as Smash will hit that ledge, that's stock for me. LosPanchos showed like complete control of like advantage state throughout that entire set. Like he knew how to get his hits in, and then every single one of them he was able to get like something really good off of.
Especially once he started playing just patiently, just avoiding making any overcommitments.
Like he had like his few like his jumping the gun plays in the very first game with like early up Bs or like early options. But as soon as he got punched for them and realized like, oh, I'm just pressing buttons, I gotta wait. Took a deep breath and then did everything good from there.
All right. Let's go on to Falco versus Crom, JimmyChanga versus LosPanchos.
I'm interested. I'm kind of down to see this because like LosPanchos' way of getting his resets and stuff, Falco doesn't need to do the resets. He can just do the combos. So like, I'm wondering to see like how Jimmy's going to do his extended combos and his escape options. Because the thing that made him lose against Carnage was kind of a poor disadvantage state. But we'll see if he can handle that differently against someone like this who goes for more reset plays as opposed to zoning plays and option coverage. Ooh!
Not close enough to ledge to grab that. That's unfortunate.
Stock at 70 is not something you want to lose.
Especially not against a Falco.
Yep, because he can get you back up to 70 in no time.
That shit's getting real low.
Oh, tech rolling away, but not quite at the percent where JR's going to work way better. It needs a little bit more percent to where it can actually catch
Good
him.
edge guard. Knowing that he didn't have many options there. We're back to an even game.
Well, he doesn't have... Oh, he saved his jump. I thought he had jumped. Good, like, recognition of lasers and not trying to jump through them. Oh!
Wow.
missing the spike, but still recognizing like, oh, even if I get the sour spot, I can still get a follow-up. Great character knowledge. And good call out on the aggressive play there. He was like, oh, he's gonna try to come get me. Great play there. Oh,
Wow,
that was greedy, but not quite the right punish. Went for his usual of getting a tech chase and then didn't get the tech chase. Caught the landing and up smash. Good play by Jimmy there, catching landings. Way to get stocks.
Didn't seem like you had a lot of faith in that down throw.
I think a bit of the rage might have, like, LosPanchos DI'd it very well, and then the rage made it where it, like, went at an awkward distance. Oh, landing there, F smash. That'll do it. Got ourselves an even game last stock again. So outside of, like, the last game of Carnage and Jimmy, haven't they all been like this?
Pretty much. It's been pretty neck and neck. Or somebody gets totally stomped. Somebody else brings it back.
Either way, it ends up being the last stocks, like, fairly close percents.
And when you think about it, this is almost an even game. All it takes is one good Falco combo, and they're at the same percent.
Well, now he's gonna need something really good there from Prom to get them, because this is really not looking good. Wasn't expecting the cross up. How's he gonna take this stock? He's gotta find an option.
Interesting choice.
I think he was hoping for that to punish the tech and then lead to like a back end. Ooh, got him jumping.
Good call out.
He sees you moving, he knows you don't want to like... He sees you moving around him, and Jimmy's like recognizing the movement instead and going, okay, rather than like you trying to be out of me, you're trying to like take space around me. You like to do your short hops and move around, I'm just gonna catch you out of the air.
Start battle.
So game one for that going to Jimmy.
Alright, taking us to Town and City. A little bit larger stage. No space to move around.
Smaller blast zones though. Or at least horizontally. Missing all these grabs, he keeps getting crossed up. Missing the down air off the throw too. Ooh, he was in the right positioning, but not quite right enough. Honestly, I think he should have gone for back air. I think he was unsure.
To knock him out of that column area.
I think he was unsure if LosPanchos was going to drift in really hard or not, so he wanted to go for the spike, assuming he'd drift in. He's ready to call out that side B with that F smash, but didn't pull the trigger early enough.
Oh, there it is.
I like the neutral B's at ledge, making him think he's spamming options, and then backing up to F smash, going, no, hey, I'm ready for you to try to be counter-aggressive to me pressing button. Good drift on Jimmy, not getting caught by that back air, not letting himself get caught in these areas. Catching the jump of the bear, that'll even up the stocks. Kind of back to this feeling out neutral, going, okay, let's throw out our moves, see who can hit what, who's overcommitting. Ooh, avoids the landing up here, and he's getting more and more confirmed in hits. Man's at 90 in the blink of an eye. And saw him coming down. Alright, LosPanchos got to make something happen on the stock to even it back out.
Punish.
Fantastic punish. Going for big damage and then getting big follow-ups afterwards. I like
Let's
that.
keep juggling this Crom and see how fun it gets.
Oh, he was in his head for that. That air dodge was for nothing. Like, maybe if he had shot a laser from there, that air dodge would have been something to stop it. But, like, why'd you air dodge? Even if he had lasered, like, okay, you could have taken a laser.
Bruh.
What was that air dodge for?
Bruh.
Stop battle.
Alright, this is already looking way better than some of the last games, because if I've been paying attention, the first set, Jimmy took the first game, and then Carnage reversed 3-0. In the second set, it looked like Swag took game 1, right? And then LosPanchos 3-0'd back. So here, Jimmy's getting the first game, and then getting the second to say, hey, no more of this 1-3 mess.
Interesting switch to Terry. More combo potential.
It's getting
More
simple
tilted from
hits
power
into Burning Knuckle, and it's getting the percent racked up pretty quick. I like it both for the mix-up and recovery angles, but although, like, Jimmy hasn't exactly been getting him off stage that much outside of maybe the last game, so I'm not sure if, like, it's for that. So with that in mind, because Terry's recovery is also exploitable, I think he's able to be like, okay, I don't need to worry about recovery, I'm gonna go for some different, like, neutral tools. Terry's got more burst options, Terry's got more other, like, things he can use.
Gotta worry about that fair though.
I was just saying too, Terry's just as like punishable and exploitable off stage. He's got like options to move, but they're very punishable because they're all kind of awkwardly slow. Ooh, bad angle on up B.
Oh no!
He can make it back from that. I like these down tilt grabs. He's like preparing, he knows that he's gonna hold shield against down tilt. He's aware of the character. So I'm gonna go for this instead of just pressuring shield. He had the right idea for like that tech chase, but Falco's ground movement is kind of slow, so he wasn't able to follow up. He just wasn't fast enough. I think that's a Terry stock because he'd already jumped. He's not gonna get back from that. He hasn't let him get go and use it once. That's fantastic for this matchup because Falco's at an awkward weight and like size where like those really do hurt it. Good positioning on Jimmy, avoiding that back air. He knew he was gonna jump, but didn't like get caught in it. And great DI on these power ducks. I think what was said in chat was actually very clear on this. Like Jimmy has familiarity with this matchup because he plays a lot with
That's
Zapelli,
true.
and Zapelli plays a ton of kill.
I completely forgot about that.
Like, he's not getting hit by, like, Terry things because he's getting around it. Like, right there, he knew to DI out, expecting, like, oh, he's not gonna go for power dunk, he's gonna go for the safer option, thinking I'm DIing in for power dunk, and go for up B. He's very aware of the matchup. That time is going through.
I also think that Terry's recovery isn't. Ooh,
That was smooth. Good. The reverse sliding up tilt back air. Just walk right up, scoop, turn around up tilt, bam. Take the stock. 3-0 Jimmy.
very good for JimmyChanga.
Very good for JimmyChanga.
I was gonna say, I also think that there's a certain amount of danger with trying to edgeguard Crom with his up B for you can trade with that, whereas Terry doesn't really have that.
Yeah, with Falco, if you don't get the spike on like Crom up B, because trying to do back air is risky if you're not perfect, because you'll just get clipped and get killed for it, especially at ledge.
Stop battle.
Zapelli in chat with the seems good.
Snake.
Alright, next we got Swag versus Carnage.
I was gonna say, he does play Wario. I was thinking about it, like, is he gonna go Wario? I don't know how polished his Wario is. Thinking about it.
This is what we talked about earlier with this plethora of different characters. You never know what he's gonna pick.
I think Roy's a good first pick. I think that's a good, safe first pick. Especially on
That's when
Snake.
you get
Because, like, Snake's got his big fatness, so it's real easy to get big damage on him. And then Roy, like, a big thing for any matchup with Snake is you gotta go who likes to trade. Roy, although he himself is not very heavy, is okay to trade with Snake because Roy can take stocks at stupid early percents, even against a character like Snake. He's just catching these landings with dash attacks over and over. And that time mixing it up and catching his jump with back air. Yep, going in, getting the grenade grab. Down throw into the grenade for the percent.
just standing there, menacingly.
Roy doesn't really have, like, for all his speed and all his combo power, Roy doesn't exactly have, like, a burst tool that, like, combos. He could do, like, a sliding F tilt like Crom, but, like, Sour Spot's not going to do anything, and Sweet Spot requires him to get close, and he could do other moves.
Like, the best thing he maybe would have would be up B out of shield, but it's not
Maybe,
good
like,
enough.
short hop sight beat. Like, he doesn't really have, like, a tool that, like, gets in on Snake from, like, short ranges. So Carnage is doing really good matchup awareness by, like, staying at this sort of threat range and recognizing it, because guess what he can do? He can dash attack.
Yep.
He was prepared for that spot dodge, but, like, in just the wrong position, so he didn't get the follow-up that he wanted.
Slightly mistimed that falling out there.
Ooh, going for a big, just knock him off stage play there. Down smash, but missing it.
Good awareness. Knew that C4 was there.
Ooh, bad timing on a grenade, though. Grabbed it and tried to roll away when it wouldn't hit him. And bad, they're not the right spot for Carnage to be standing for that side B to work. So two jabs and they both dash away. They're respecting each other's neutral tools at these percents because they both can take stocks.
It's very captivating. Ooh, there we go.
Getting greedy going for that grab. Totally expected, like, oh, he's gonna just normal get up shield into this, but nope, no he isn't. Slow on that whiff punish for dash attack and getting his own hit for it. And then tons of mortars at ledge, that'll get you.
So much just explosion.
Going for the game
That
finisher
was
now.
ballsy.
And the C4 just ran out of time. That's painful extra 20% on Carnage from his own tools. So like right here, this is the thing I'm talking about. He's totally down to set off these grenades. You're at 112. Any aerial will kill. One more side beat from like anywhere on stage will kill. Ooh, I don't like that down air. I feel like that was too big of a tech chase option. He had him at a position where he had to tech on platform. That was a perfect time to like just go for up airs.
I think the down air there, because you can combo down air into back air.
At 132, down air might have just killed.
That too.
Like, that's why I don't think it was the right play. I think he should have just gone for a raw kill move instead of something like fancier like that requires more specific timing, like down air. Because just in all this time, he hasn't been able to close up the stock. Carnage has racked up 90% on him, which is now his kill percent. That's up tilt percent.
Not any one thing from player is gonna
Bad dash attack, but up throw's not going to kill Snake yet. It's a little too big.
Snake's a big boy. That might do it. Nope.
Oh, forward throw, going for off stage. Watch your spacing, don't get the C4s behind you. Oh! He had the right read, but bad position. Oh, there's the call. Just hit him with the raw kill move.
That has armor too. There was no way that was not gonna get stopped by anything.
I don't know, but that much like percent and rage. If Carnage was like a madman who just like immediately turned around up tilted while running, maybe. But like, he'd have to have been a madman to do it. to be like, I know you're gonna run up and choose up B as your option. Like, nah.
How many times you just think in neutral, man, my opponent's gonna run up and he's just gonna up me.
Snake. Snake. Pokemon Trainer.
Back with Pokemon. Switching to Pokemon Trainer.
I can kind of, like, I respect character switches when you're ahead for the same attitude of, like, okay, you might have gotten a read on my character, you don't have a read on my gameplay, on my actual, like, my fundamentals and my neutral behind it. So, if, like, that's his game here is to go, hey, you were going after my Roy stuff, let me switch to this, where the Roy stuff that I was doing that you were catching on to, I can now switch to this and change up my playstyle entirely.
The game did end pretty close. Possibly just wanted to have less of a concern for ending that close.
Yeah, Carnage brought it back really well in that third stock. Squirtle's a little trickier to zone because a big part for getting grenades to hit people is the fact that it needs to either hit them or hit their shield to land near them. Squirtle, because of his height, you really can't throw grenades around him.
Wow!
Not just the up smash, but then catching the air dodge with the up air. Ooh, but poor positioning on that down air.
Pretty committed to the S smash for quite a while.
It covers a ton of options. Mortar's covering everything else there. No get-up attacks, no jumps. You're rolling in. Sweet. Doesn't get a throwaway in time. Grenade breaks him out. Caught the ledge roll. Oh, got the aggressive landing. Yep, he was avoiding him so he could switch back to Squirtle. Tried to catch his approach with that up tilt, but not quite the right direction.
Nice maneuvering around all those projectiles. So kind of stuck a ledge, but
He's not taking as much percent for it as he could. Good awareness there. He ran up, but immediately rolled behind. He's like, I'm not going to hold shield as long. I've learned my lesson. I know you like to go for these grabs. Ooh, good tech punish with the Razor Leaf.
look at these extensions going on here.
Yep, too far. He's not going to get Vine Whip off of that nair.
Whoa, just went for it.
Good tech from his T4, but he was... Ivysaur, he's like, oh cool, I can just do it again. Ooh,
Doesn't mean anything.
old aggressive recovery there, going for the fair. Good tech,
Nice
living.
tech.
Not immediately rolling in, taking his time to get up then roll in so as not to get clipped by that up tilt.
Extra credit you can get off of this stuff.
Yep. Ooh, living,
That's
Charizard's
kill.
big boy.
In much better position than he was earlier.
Yup, that's
That'll
just
do it.
stock. He didn't have a whole lot of tools to get off ledge at 210 as Charizard. That wouldn't be safe. So going for get up, one of the harder ones to punish. I can kind of see it, but holding shield right after and getting grabbed.
Ooh. Catching a lot of these options here.
Good play on Carnage to go high for center stage there. If he had like tried to go low or go straight to ledge, he was perfectly ready to get that like down air and get another stock.
He's covering a lot of these options that Carnage is trying to get back to ledge. Get off of ledge.
But he's missing like the parts that matter, and he's building all this percent back up because of it. Razor Leaf confirming the fair. Not going to be enough quite yet.
Ooh. Oh, nice wave. Still didn't quite get the timing though.
Ooh, I don't like that fly. Charizard's got up smash as a really fast option that will definitely kill at this percent.
Or
That up
jump
throw.
throw like that.
Like, if he is prepared for Carnage to cross him up, like he did there, he landed right in front of him to grab.
Yeah.
But even if he was like there where he wasn't prepared for the cross up smash covers both directions. That up B was like a scary tool, but I'm glad he was still able to get the stock in the end. Like, he didn't let that happen and go like, oh, now I'm unsure. Like, no, he was still kept his head cool and like, I can still take this stock.
Stop battle. Pokemon Trainer. Snake.
Up smash is active on frame 6.
Yep, it's the second fastest up smash in the game. Tied with the Pits, I believe. And then I think Diddy is the fastest in the game. It is a fantastic out of shield option. Dodging around these grenade approaches is like, oh, I know you're gonna grab, I'm gonna stay above you. And with a grenade in your hand, you can't up tilt me. Just eating all these
grenades though.
Oh, get the grab that time,
Ooh.
get the tech punch from down here. 74 on Squirtle already, and we're only a half minute in.
Not good. Yep, up tilt.
You're dancing around in front of me? I got the best anti-air I need.
Jumping around a lot. He's jumping around a lot to try and get around the grenades, so.
He's not, like, he gets these, like, back airs at these percents where it doesn't truly commit to anything, but, like, he goes in and then he retreats. And I don't like it. Swag should, like, be a little more confident and try to, like, because he's pressuring him when he dashes in, but then he's giving up that pressure by not, like, trying to go for a punish or a read on whatever Carnage's defensive option is.
Just kind of lets him. Well, it's still in the corner. Oof.
I like that awareness after getting hit by the grenade. He was doing his usual F smash that covers like a ton of the options at ledge, but then after getting grenaded and realizing where he was, he's like, wait, I can punish this high recovery from here. And then gets the stock out of it, takes the opportunity. Good back air to avoid the missile, and then good delay on the tether to not go into it.
Very nice. Very nice recovery from Swag.
Playing the zoner game.
Oh boy, zoner versus zoner.
That grenade stopping him from getting grabbed early, though. Yep. At 160, up tilt is true. At earlier than 160, F tilt is true, depending on character weight, I believe.
Huh.
So right there at 140 on Ivysaur, I'm pretty sure down throw up tilt is either true or, if anything, just way better than up tilt by a lot, because up tilt wouldn't do it. Swag on a last stock 70 at ledge. This is something he's got to like make a play to bring this back.
Oh well, commentator's curse.
That's not the play you want to make. Dancing around shields on in the air for the guy with really good anti-air is not the play you want to make. Right? Carnage putting himself on the board.
It's so risky to be jumping around like that as Squirtle on top of the scene. Like unless you're at like low percent. Switching back to Roy.
He's moved around a ton of.
at all.
He's been doing good amount of character switches for this, and I can't blame him because I mean, hey, you got 2 points on the board even with the character switches, so might as well give it a shot. If you're up 2-0, you've got the liberty to like try out something new. Good awareness there on Swag's part to get rid of that grenade, because I know in my heart of hearts, Cards was waiting for grenade to blow and then he would fail. Like he was.
Carnage just being a little bit more aggressive this game.
I think that getting the point on the board like boosted confidence a bit. Like, he's like, okay, I know I can do this. Tried to go for the grabs into grenade, but mashed out and got hit by it only himself. Pretty even percents.
Taking a lot of up airs for that kind of land.
Oh, tried to catch the jump from ledge with that up tilt, but Swag not jumping into it. Doesn't want to lose the stock just yet. Oh, never mind. Kind of forgot about this.
Now that he's got the lead, just sitting back, throwing nades.
Oh,
There you go.
great. Perfect positioning. Bad choice on Carnage to do roll from there, and perfect punish to get ledge roll. Waiting for it, reacted perfectly. Ooh, tries to go for like a tomahawk, but Carnage just snuffs it out with the raw up tilt. Catching all these landings.
Not getting down.
He's doing a really good job with these landing catches too, because he's catching feet. If Carnage had pulled out a grenade and he hit him like in the torso, it would have blown them both up. But he's only like clipping his feet, and then the grenades fall beneath him.
Nice patience there from Swag, not committing to immediate counterattack on that jab.
Not falling prey to any jab into tricks.
Nice recovery.
Ooh, he had the right play there because Carnage had pulled a grenade, but he didn't believe in it, so he just jumped back to stage. Ooh, great B-reverse side B. Fantastic play there. Calling out, hey, you're gonna try to catch me landing? Catch the sword, bro. Great patience and great timing on that get-up to get through the mortar and the up tilt. Gets the jab follow-up to 54, but doesn't catch the air dodge.
No.
Carnage is kind of like playing a little more scared now. You can tell like with how many buttons he's pressing. He's like, I gotta get the stock.
Swag's got the rage to just outright kill here.
Oh yeah, Side B will kill.
Oh, never mind.
It'll still kill on ledge, but like now it won't kill either. He was expecting him to go low, but he went high with Nikita. Ooh! Good drift away on Carnage's part. If he like wanted center stage too much, that would have been death. Ooh, misinputs. I'm pretty sure that was Jer.
Yep. Oh. Forward tilt, not quite.
11.
Not
Carnage
quite.
is afraid. Like, he knows he's at death percent to a lot of things.
That would do it though.
Yep, jab covering ledge. You walk right up into this. That'll do it. 3-1 for Swag. So, I just want to point this out right now, because everyone's played twice. Everyone's 1-1.
Yup.
This is a heck of a pool. Like, there's been maybe like 2 games that weren't last stock. Like, out of every game in this whole set. Like, in this whole event.
It's been very, very close.
Everyone here wants it. Ain't nobody here wants to be the guy getting in the death bracket.
These have been really good games.
So because everyone's 1-1, that means these like next games are the winning games. Like whoever ends this is going to be a 2-1 person, meaning they're one of the 2 that make it out. So these are the games that matter the most. This is like the stuff that like all the stress is on the line.
Winner makes it out.
So it's a bit of a shame looking at it that the fact is, for people who are qualifying right now, it's got to be just one of these 2. Because like both Jimmy and Swag have like similar stories of how their division plays went. Like both of them were like the lower division players in their pool who stomped everyone. Like no one saw it coming and they just like went above and beyond.
Good old-fashioned underdog story.
It's a shame that only one of them's gonna make it out of here immediately and not get death bracket. It really is. Oh, we're seeing the Wario for the first time tonight. I'm wondering why Wario over his other characters. Button checking?
Yep, looks to be like a button check.
No contest. Stop battle. Pokemon trainer.
Oh! I guess we're not seeing Wario. Never mind.
Well,
I guess I won't have to worry about why he picked it.
1, go!
Alright, so who's gonna get their first, the 0 to 60 combo first?
let's see.
Alright, looking like it'll be Swag. Getting the 37, then getting the extension to 57.
That's pretty much 60.
Yeah, it counts. We round up. Ooh, cut the kid up with a spike!
Don't try to jump on me.
From what ledge you think you jumped in?
Well, he really wanted that.
That was like just perfectly high enough and the switch delayed his fall just perfectly. Like, if switch did not delay fall, if it was like a Pyramithra switch, that would have worked. Jimmy was in the perfect place. Good kind of dancing around fair, because like at this, for neutral for this these interactions, you gotta navigate around Falco's multi-hits. So good like drifting away and fairing there, and then good catch on the jump. Swag's been doing that a lot. Like, if you'll notice, people are holding shield on plat. He will like either do something near plat or look like he's doing something near plat, and then double jump up air. Because it's like, hey, you're holding shield on plat. What do you want to do? You don't want to do something laggy. You want to do jump away and then try to land. Let me just go up here and kill you for it. Like, it's great awareness of like the mindset of what people like to go for.
He's so good with Ivysaur too, because his up air is so huge.
Yep, it's a very powerful, very like probable hit. Like, oh, if you jump, I don't need to be super precise in my spacing to get the stock off.
Charizard trying to get that F tilt.
Got him at ledge.
There you
Ooh,
go.
perfect spacing away, not gonna get hit by a get up attack, and then clip him back for it. Jimmy's gotta find a stock if he wants to bring this back. Alright, there's your Squirtle combos, 41 and off stage. Caught the jump with that up air.
Isn't looking too good.
If he gets hit by these Razor Leafs at mid-range, that can confirm into a Vine Whip if he's not careful. Oh, he knows he conditions you with Razor Leaves, he gets you scared and shield, and he switches to Charizard and Dash Grab. He had him shook and then like prioritized on every panic option perfectly there.
That was an amazing 3 stock.
That was fantastic play by Swag. Great awareness of like, okay, I know what you're worried about. Let me just then punish you, avoiding what you're worried about. One most meets his fate on the path he takes to avoid it.
Pokemon trainer.
Alright, Jimmy. Are you gonna let that 3 stock shake you? Or are you gonna try to adapt your play a bit? Get your cool, change how you're approaching, not let yourself get caught into any options.
1, go!
Slightly smaller stage.
I think
Probably-
Smash is Jimmy's comfort. Like, he picks that a lot for his counter pick.
Interesting. Makes sense. The stage is pretty small.
Falco doesn't have to worry about running too far and he can get all the combos he wants.
Yep.
Ate his jump. But not going for any off-stage play, letting him get back to ledge.
Might as well switch back to Squirtle. There's no threat of dying right now.
Well, he needed to switch just to recover. Swag's respecting Falco's options because Falco, like, outside of side B, which is a very predictable and punishable burst tool, all Falco's gonna do is, like, go for his fairs. So, like, if you stay at that distance above and in front of him, that's, like, not directly above him, he can't go horizontally enough to catch you with fair, and then you can whip punch it.
Hey, there
There's
we
the
go.
Squirtle kill. There's the lock.
And the taunt. Wow.
Swag is feeling himself. He's like, I'm prepared for this. I'm playing the matchup well. I'm playing my neutral well. I'm getting the stocks I want. Jimmy's like, he knows he's got to get antsy, but that runoff down air, like, what was it for? There was no way he was going to be near it. I think he's still a little shook. Jimmy needs to land a big play to boost his confidence to then, like, get himself right in the right mindset to where he doesn't, like, feel like he has to make a play. If he can get a play or if he can cool off, like, and change his neutral accordingly, that will go huge for the rest of the set.
There's back there. That'll take the stock. He sees
I don't think that counts as the play though, because that was poor DI on Swag's part. That's not very assuring. Like, oh, that wasn't like a cool play I made. Like, just know I caught a thing and he kind of died.
He's dropping a lot of his Falco combos too. He's not maximizing his punishes.
Like, for this match being even, it does not feel like it should be even. Jimmy should be like. It feels like Jimmy should be pulling a little bit more. He's like starting to get the momentum back, and that'll probably help. But like, I feel like he needs a big thing if he wants to carry that momentum past just this game.
He needs a dunk. He needs a disrespectful dunk.
That would help.
I really want to see that.
Ooh, that could have been it.
Ooh.
And he wasn't as prepared to punish the ledge drop vine whip. He just kind of held shield, waited for it, but he wasn't in the right position or area to then punish it afterwards.
He's grabbing Swag.
There you go.
What we were looking for.
There's the catch. All right, Jimmy. How are you going to do this momentum shift? How far are you going to carry it? So he was doing a ton of moves, and then after that up tilt whip, he waited, he stood there, Swag pressed a button, he punished the overcommit, he went off stage, he got it. You could, like, literally, like Bart Simpson, you can see the frame, I can pause it perfectly where it changes. I can literally watch where he's like, okay, he's doing all these aerials, he's stopping. He stops, he gets his breath, and he goes, no, I don't need to do all this. Gets a hit, knocks him off stage, gets the off stage. Perfect.
What a fucking turnaround. That was amazing.
Pokemon Trainer.
That's
what
how
I
you
came
even
here
up
to
a
see
score.
today.
Alright, you got the evening, you got momentum back. How are you going to carry it into game 3? You're even on this board now. This game is big, because after this, it's one more to get into qualifiers.
That pressure's gonna go right up.
Getting your Falco combos, but not getting the deck follow-up because of the get-up attack.
It'll be interesting to see how they both play around the larger stage. Recovery. Ooh, went for a turnaround grab there. Seems like I have the right side.
Look for a Tomahawk as an out-of-shield option there. Not sure what it was aimed for. What is he expecting Swag to do? Stalling fair, up tilt fair, standard Falco. Holding shield, respecting the Vine Whip, but a little too much, just kind of letting him get back because of it. Because Falco has like a Greninja factor of like his movement's really stilted. Because again, his jump is very high, but his horizontal movement, both on ground and like in the air, not great. So like with where he positions himself here at ledge, he can catch like jump easy, but he really can't punish like roll or like really fast options. Like Falco just doesn't have the movement to do it. So you'll see in Jimmy's ledge trapping, he'll either kind of stand at like get up and jump range or like roll range. And then like even right there, he was at the get up and jump range, but he didn't punish the jump. He wasn't prepared or didn't believe in a read.
He's throwing out a lot of committal moves to try and kill.
Ooh, just gets up right into the up tilt. Good timing on Swag. And fantastic spacing. Back air, F tilt, back air. The only things he needed with that Charizard, things that get him the stock. Even right here, just you were hit by fair, doesn't matter, got a all stock lead. Flying whip confirmed, but wouldn't have taken stock. It wouldn't have sweet spotted.
There.
Yeah, I don't think that laser was intentional. It worked out in his favor a bit, allowed him to go for a reset, but didn't really get anything off it. Falling out of the up tilt. Whereas it's a big boy, only getting hit by the very end, you don't see that very often. Good sharking from the ledge there. Good aggressive back air to recover. Jimmy's kind of pressing a lot of buttons. Like that fear's kind of set in. He hasn't let that. He didn't let that momentum shift really carry on. And this time Swag prepared and going far away. Oh, that was a down air. That was a free down air that you were not prepared for. That one is a down air you can go for. He made Swag afraid to like go for a low recovery or like to try to do anything aggressive because he's like, oh, like if he tries to go for anything, I can just call him out. He's gonna go recover low, which means he's gonna wait out and jump. Let me call him out. If Jimmy can make big plays like that or get like a big combo or offstage interaction here, like that can be big. Falco can do it. He's got the edge guarding tools.
Hit by that fine right there.
The one time he wasn't respecting it.
Yep. There you go.
Once again, he was in the right area, but not prepared. Respected it too much. Wasn't expecting it.
Not a good spot to be in.
This is F tilt kill. This is back air kill. This is forward throw or back throw kills near ledge.
This is sneeze kill. Oh, forward throw.
Yep, forward throw at ledge. That DI was not great on it either. So yep, that'll do that. That's giving Swag the advantage. Jimmy's got to get 2 more now.
I wonder if he was expecting an down throw there.
I think he was expecting up throw because they were under plat and he took that pause. So for up throw, you want a DI out. So I think that's what he was going for. Because it's just, hey, am I going to go up or forward? Because they're the opposite DIs. So if you guess wrong, you dead.
How much I know about Charizard. Up throw is his kill throw, isn't it?
Up throw, forward throw, and back throw are all kills. Charizard's got fantastic throws. The down throw combos at a lot of good percents.
Up throws the somersault. That's what I was trying to get at. But
yeah, up throws the seismic.
Fly up and slam down into the ground with this other guy.
If you want to have a really fun time, go back to like starting Smash 4, where Charizard's down throw was the kill throw and up throw was the combo throw. It was really weird.
That is
Seismic
really
toss,
weird.
that's what I combo off of. The breathe fire in your face, that's what kills you dead. That was stupid.
Alright, here we go back to Town and City.
Not prepared for the landing hit. Got him at ledge. Backs away to catch the roll, but doesn't catch the landing. Still has stage control though, so he's waiting on seeing how Swag gets in. Good tomahawk.
Playing very patiently now.
Ooh,
Oh no!
no!
Oh
Oh,
no!
fantastic play, everything good, and it just misses ledge. Wasn't expecting it. Doesn't recover right.
You hate to see it.
And at this like stage with the pressure being already like this big, that can't have not been in his head. Like that's gonna mess up his play.
Absolutely.
Great DI on the up throw. So for those wondering how you DI Charizard, or not Charizard, Falco's up throw, DI opposite the way he's facing, because then he'll throw you behind him and you won't get hit by laser. Catches the air dodge.
Wow.
Yeah, this is way bad for Jimmy. He is not playing at his best.
Gets that stop the last hit of that bear there, but he has got a mountain to climb right now.
If he climbs this mountain, I have full confidence that like he can take game 5. If he can take a deep breath and just like dominate this game somehow and make the corrections he needs, I have full confidence he can do anything. But like, that's an if. That's a very big if.
I Swag's got a full stock lead right now.
He's got him off stage. Ooh, just barely misses the high recovery. Misses. Spacing, expecting them there.
That's fair there. That's gonna be a no,
No,
not
not
quite.
quite. And just the right height for Flare Blitz to catch ledge, so not gonna give him the down air chance.
Still,
Jimmy's not been playing very well against Charizard. I think Swag should stick to Charizard for this. Got him off stage. Oh, but he's not as afraid as you think he is, Swag. He's not gonna hold shield and let you get the free grab.
doing a whole lot of anything to try and stop that recovery. I guess you're behind the stop. It's a risk you don't really want to take.
Well, gets the side beam and confirm. But not going for the Flare Blitz punish. Catches the ledge jump though. Of 115, still a mountain to climb.
Swag just being patient is all hell.
He's keeping his cool. He knows he's in control. Oh, but he could be losing that control right now. He's got you off stage.
All it takes is one mistake, one good Falco.
Woohoo! He
That
was
almost
like,
killed.
I'm not going to give you time to DI this.
Good job respecting that vine whip there.
He's even out these percents. Falco can make a play here. Jabbing immediately, knowing he was going to get grabbed. Jimmy's still keeping some awareness. He's really fishing for these grabs.
Oh, he
That
went
armor.
for it. Quite it.
Nope, and he's not going to sit and shield. He's not afraid of you. Jimmy's like shaking away his fear. This could be very close. Nice trump!
Go! Let's go! Let's trump to back air, to take that stock, climb that mountain, bring it back! Let's go, Jimmy!
He's not afraid. Like, he might be shook, but he's not afraid. None of that was fear. He was like, okay, I gotta make plays. I'm going for it.
That was amazing. That is exactly what he needed.
That's the play he needed. And for game 5, like, that momentum shift that he needed, this is the time he needed it most. This is the time for making plays. I said it and I will stand by it. I have full confidence. If Jimmy could bring that back with that kind of show, I have full confidence he can take this game 5.
You gotta ride that momentum, that feeling.
It's not going to be easy. Grant's been playing very well. Like, Swags knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's still, like, got his head cool and in control. He was really fishing for plays at the end there. But he knows it. He's got the awareness to know what he's doing. Like, he's going to be like, okay, come on, man. Don't fish for stuff. Respect Jimmy. Go for the clean kills. Go for play better. Don't, like, go for just gimmicky things. Respect the opponent and go for the play properly. So this could still go to Grant. Like, Swag still got this. Man's still pretty good.
Sticking with his PT, he's confident that he can close that out there.
He had a ton of opportunities to win that game. He kind of threw because of what he was fishing for. And it shows here. He still got he gets the lead and he keeps it. His timing is out of shield options. He's getting around Falco Fair pretty well. I want to see if, calling it now, if Jimmy can get a big punish on a Vine Whip from ledge. That will be like a determining factor for if he can win this set.
Playing very patient, not trying to not make any overcommitments.
Because, like, if that happens, then that will see Jimmy, like, playing with a lot more confidence and playing with, like, a lot more awareness as well. Because, like, even if he's playing, like, risky and greedy, like, he still needs to actually, like, get the right information and get the right plays. So I'm going for his taunt still, though. He knows what he's going for. That's all the show of confidence he needs.
Nice jab to interrupt whatever that attempt to punish that Swag is going to do there.
Good tether cancel.
Good tether cancel.
He hasn't been doing like the low to mid player thing of like, I learned how to tether cancel, I'm gonna do it every time. Great DI on Jimmy there. That could have been stock if he wasn't careful. Good Pokemon switch to get out of there, but I think that was high enough anyways to where like up throw up air wouldn't have even killed. Great DI on back air that time, not letting himself die like he did that one game.
Ooh.
Very greedy fly, expecting like an overextended option at ledge, which the armor would have killed, but nope, Jimmy backed away and then got the punish. I respect the fly, it wasn't a bad choice, but like, Jimmy was not overcommitting the one time in that. And there's a solid Pokemon edge guard. Blow him away at Squirtle, waste the resources, get the down air. Alright, can you get big combos here? Nope. DIing air dodging him away, not gonna get prepared. Close range lasers, trying to just stuff out whatever move he's going for. Catching the jump. Nervine whips. Another one like that, that'll be stock. He's not careful. You gotta find a way back in. If he can make like an offstage play, he's held this edge for like the last 20 to 30 seconds, and he can turn it to stock if he does the right option. Oh, getting the switch, getting the Charizard, and this is dangerous percent.
Good DI.
He's out of resources, misses the 2-frame. That's not gonna take stock, Charizard's a big boy. Lasering, so no Flare Blitz. Mistimes his own 2-frame, and there it is. There's the, hey, you're doing an aggressive option. I'll fly it. Perfect awareness on Swag. Even though it didn't work the first time, he didn't get discouraged and be like, oh, let's not go for it again. Doing it that time, going, oh, you're going to hover above me, do your Falco aerials, I'll armor it and get you. Very well played by Swag throughout the event today. He's definitely earned the spot he's got.
I think you just moved the switch out.
Kept his head cool. Didn't let any, like, even when he made mistakes or went for fishing plays or did, like, poor options, he didn't, like, get discouraged in any way. He made adaptations and kept getting information throughout the set and still being like, okay, what worked, what didn't? What should I go for? What's the things that are, like, what's he looking for? What's his panic buttons that he's been pressing? Is he even, like, afraid right now? Like, he kept a very clear head throughout that set, and it paid off. Alright, so that gives us one of our people going on, but time to see who the other one is.
Time to see indeed.
Alright, Carnage, LosPanchos.
Starting on PS2. Good old Pokemon Starter 2. This will be interesting.
So, like, if you remember from Carnage's set with Swag and against Roy, Carnage is like, even against those like neutral ranges, he's prepared and knows where to stand and where to be, where to handle burst options. Chrom's got better burst options because of things like sliding F-tilt, and then in how LosPanchos likes to play, he likes to play at burst range where you can get these resets and get these like hits into tech chases. So how's Carnage going to adapt to LosPanchos' like very specific spacing and positioning that he likes to do? Because a person who likes to stay not in any specific part of the map, but stay in a bubble around you, is a weird person to zone.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult.
And then with LosPanchos' patience, like, Carnage will do his options there, like where he'll up tilt, expecting you to dash in. But LosPanchos has the patience and the wherewithal to recognize if and when Carnage will go for that, and then he's at the range to whiff punch. Carnage can't just throw out these anti-aggressive options like nairs and up tilts, because they're not going to catch LosPanchos all the time, and if they don't, it can be fatal. But off stage against Snakes, rough.
There's not a whole lot you can do against that. Try and get back.
Rom's recovery routes are a little poor because he's got to rely just on mobility or like air dodge. Because up B, that can be risky. Catching the ending without tilt, but not taking the stock. Nope, narrow smash.
Nice.
There's the confirms that he's shown before. LosPanchos is real good at taking stocks off his falling nairs.
Ponchos has the confidence to go for stuff like that. Like this.
I like the confirm off the mortar he got there. He got mortar up air for like extra percent and then catching landing again. He's got a lot of percent up right now.
Ooh,
He's going for the equalizer.
going for the trade.
Knew exactly what he was going on for. And
We're back
very
to
good
the game.
placement of all his moves there. Carnage tried to do grenades early to get out of that. Didn't get the hit on grenades. And then dropped grenades as he got hit to where he couldn't get another one to break out of that. Because grenade gets out of like the upper part of Crom Up B pretty much always, as far as I know. Because like just the way the hit is, it's really hard to knock grenade in. So kind of unlucky on Carnage that he pulled his grenades and not only like got them hit out of his hand, but none of them dead early in that combo. Last stock, even percents.
Gonna have to come down to conversion. Just
Good
like
old nair
that.
one, jab back here. And then, yep, big
Love that
recovery.
one.
You went low, I can catch that. Fantastic weaving around the grenades, knock him off stage. Fantastic edge guard.
Stop battle. Brawl. Snake.
Now leave this change for the second game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Great with the sword and boot. Ooh, misses the grab. Tried to go for a reset of his own, but LosPanchos not giving it to him.
He's trying to go for a little bit more trades, more normals instead of grenade zoning.
With a stage like this, where there's not as much like flat, like base stage to cover, I think that's a smart play. Ooh, you
Ooh.
put the C4 trying to get the air dodge. Good awareness on LosPanchos going for the up B instead.
Using those
Caught him in the
speed
air,
reverse.
but missed the last hit of down air. And then right there, he was expecting like, hey, you gonna jump from aerial and hit me? Up tilt. But nope, LosPanchos just waits.
Do
Bit
it
of attack.
patience.
I don't see that being anything but stock.
Oh no!
Ah! C4 timing.
Hey, it all worked out. He got a conversion off that knee.
Oh, the grenade delayed the F smash hit. Yo, that's dirty. Totally dodged it, then grenade kept it out long enough to hit him anyways. That sucks. That's rough.
That's unfortunate. That was cool to see though.
That's an interaction that you'll laugh about after you cry if you lose to it.
Those I cannot believe that just happened moments. Jumping over the knee. Very aware of what's going where, and just raw F smash to call out.
Well, he had two options after he got out of Cypher like that. It was either air dodge in or land right in front of him. And he's like, he's probably not going to air dodge in because I can punish that for sure. So I'm just going to hit him, swat him out of the sky. Got to the other side of Nikita.
Oh my god!
He ain't dying, buddy. The falling Nikita's still at him. My dude,
He knows this. He
give
knows
up your
this.
stock at that point, dude. Just accept it. You ran out of resources.
Wow.
I don't think he meant to dash grab. I think he just wanted to turn around grab there. I don't know who that fair was for.
So many different things.
He's outspacing him with all these down tilts and just catching landings over and over. Grom off stage. Nikita's, but got the other side. But early air dodge. That early air dodge was not the right plan. He just wanted to get the ledge or stage ASAP, but you know, Nikita's surprisingly fast. It will catch you.
That is so rough for Crom.
Stop battle. Wrong. Three, two, one, go!
Certainly a smaller stage.
Got him off stage. And he's just got him in disadvantage and he's keeping him there. How you gonna catch the landing? Grab? Ooh, but poor spacing there to catch the air dodge. He's just got him in disadvantage almost this entire game.
Call that not quite. Almost a stop.
Perfect spacing to be away from Cypher and perfect awareness to then catch the roller.
Expecting a jump there and not getting it.
Yep, he knows you're holding shield. Crom doesn't need the throw to kill, he'll just knock you off stage again.
Going high to get back on stage.
Goes for just the first hit after tilt dragon a follow up, and then messes it up and has the miss.
And
Get killed for
double
it.
taunt. Wow.
Double taunt, not quite to get bodied yet.
That remains to be seen. Nice. Oh,
Jumping right into the mortar, but living. But he air dodged.
Yep.
$160.
Yep.
That's
There
it.
you go.
It's the funny
Back to an even
percent.
game.
You taunted, then you were in disadvantage for like a minute.
It's almost a
Great
body.
reset there. Just going, hey, get the hits. Oh, you'll air dodge in. I totally know you are. The LosPanchos special. Get your 1 to 2 hits, and then wait and react with a reset. It's been working really well for him. Great awareness on Carnage there, by the way, knowing how he's going to land and going for the stick as his option.
Hey, let's go.
Got the perfect read off of that down throw.
Let's see how much extra percent Carnage we get off of this.
So far, he's just been blowing himself up. And then, yep, got to land with back here. Get the taunt in there again. It's a tech chase. Nothing. Back air whiffs. Okay. Parries the land, the like falling hit, but not the landing. Chrome up B is like super unsafe on shield anyways. You don't really need to go for the parry. Yeah, it's minus 29. Like, you do not need to parry it. Unless you want to like F smash. And even then, I'm pretty sure Snake's F smash is still so slow that it wouldn't have worked.
And he did it again! Oh my gosh!
Why you rolling in, boy? Why you rolling in twice? You don't think he's ready? That you'll do it the second time? He's ready. Alright, Carnage only needs one more.
Stop battle. Wrong. Snake.
Can he do it?
3, 2, 1, go!
And on small battlefield. LosPanchos probably needs to play it a little bit more patiently.
He's just getting hit by a bunch of damage. That said, Carnage isn't exactly like fine right now on his own either.
Yeah, but he's Snake, he'll be fine.
You say that.
Oh my gosh.
Jer cares not who you are. Jer comes for you anyways. LosPanchos special, get up upbeat. Keeps working because people keep letting it. Ooh, he was really hoping he'd do like a panic roll in. Oh, there it is again, another Jer. And yep.
And he went low.
So you'll notice, like, when he gets him hit with that offstage at that percent, LosPanchos will go to ledge, turn around, and then just short hop off ledge. He doesn't dash off ledge because he knows that'll put him in the wrong position. It's just good understanding of the game. Because, like, too many people, when they want to go off stage against people who recover low, just dash off stage, which leads to you having the momentum of your dash. You need to either stop and jump off, or stop at ledge and then walk off. Because otherwise, you have all that momentum, you'll just go right past them. Fantastic, like, just understanding of the game on LosPanchos' part to put himself in the right position to then get the right play.
Yet again, not letting Carnage throw him back out.
He got hit a little bit there, like when he recovered with the C4 read for the ledge jump in, but like,
no!
didn't get anything off of it. And then LosPanchos just knew exactly where he wanted to be. Fantastic adaptation. That was like the fastest game we've seen.
Where are you going?
That is how you even the board for Game 5.
Excellent job by LosPanchos.
I'm agreeing with the message there in chat. His disadvantage has not been great today. Carnage has like not been good on his ledge options or his landings as much as he could be. For Game 5, this is your last chance to guarantee you don't fear getting eliminated. This is a time where you want to fight for it.
Game 5, back to PS2.
Keeping him out. But yep, there it is again. LosPanchos staying right in his threat range, waiting for you to whiff a move, going for the option. Caught the air dodge to plat with C4, and then catching the landing again. 68% and 80% in 20 seconds. Fantastic damage on Snake.
Yep, I see what you mean. He's just far enough outside to not get hit by any Snake normals, but not so far that he can't just go in and hit you with his sword.
And then Carnage isn't committing to dash attack because he's worried, like, dash attack is his burst option to then punish that. But, like, he doesn't want to commit to dash attacks because that's super unsafe on shield. Dash grab. Then shield. Air dodging into the Nikita. Good. Any Snake worth their salt that knows just, like, you have to be, like, a day one Snake to, like, just launch Nikita at a person. It's like Nessus and PK Thunder. Like, if they have like just learned the character, they'll do it straight at them. Everyone else knows. Put it in the area they're at, kind of spin it around them, and put it in the direction like where they're going.
Yep.
And Carnage knows how to do that. He's been playing Snake. And it showed right there. Just air dodged right into this. Of course you did. That's why I put it here. Oh, great positioning. Perfect dodge of that dashing F kill. Well, Missile died because of the, like, I'm actually a little surprised. Missile didn't die there because of the grab. It died because Carnage, like, killed the missile. I'm amazed he didn't let it rip when he saw the grab coming at him.
Carnage is covering the right spaces this game.
Yep, like his zoning is working a lot better here. Because remember, zoning isn't about just dealing percent, it's option coverage and zone control. That's why it's zoning. It's saying, hey, you cannot stand in this area without risk of damage. And because of that, your options are now limited. You can only be in this area, which means, hey, you can't do the options that require the other area. And then when you've got someone's options limited, you get them in the perfect position to do what you want for big damage. He tried to go for the clip he got on Luna there. I know in my heart he did. He saw the missile and got the jab. He waited, and I knew he was gonna, like, hope in his heart that that mortar would land, and he could get his, like, get his fare.
This is so much better.
Ooh, catches the air dodge in. Not killing just yet, though. 50 and Snake's heavy. But there it is again, the great positioning.
Oh, but he's dead.
Yep, I think he'd already jumped, too. Just that upbeat didn't get the tracking he wanted. That sucks.
That's
Getting the right
unfortunate.
positioning in play and then blowing it to that, not being prepared to recover after the trade.
I
Rough
think he
stuff.
I think I got hit by Cypher after.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got hit by something there and it put him under stage and then he immediately upbeat, which at that angle did not go back. So if I'm looking at who's won here, it's clear that our top two are the two people who are 2-1, which is Swag and Carnage. When you look at their losses, Carnage went 3-2, 3-1, and 1-3. So he's got 6 losses. And guess what? Swag also went 3-2, 3-1, 1-3. Both of them have 6 losses. They have the exact, like,
Jimmy, I'll see you
scores.
next week. I'll try and get it set like Monday or something. Pretty soon.
Oh yeah, like you're right there. Like Swag beat Carnage, so Swag is the winner out of the two of them for first because just he has the record on the other guy. But it's funny to see that their records are the same for the 1 and 2 places.
Peter, look for you guys there.
Yes.
Yep.
Whoa, Peter and
Hello?
Hello.
That's the you man just had the volume low.
He was sick of hearing us.
Yeah, you said, yeah, is that what it says? Oh, no, it says. So, yeah, Swag, you get an interview. I sent the questions to Roadshow and Peter the Great. If you want to sit down. Yeah.
Where you're at?
No, right there.
Oh snap. Oh snap, it's Swag.
up, Peter?
Howdy.
How you doing?
Doing good. How are you doing,
Good.
Mr. Qualifying, not getting in the death bracket?
Yep, you already know.
Good stuff today, man.
Hey, thanks. I did my best.
Yep. How you feeling about doing your best then? Like, so just what I said. How you feeling after now in the aftermath?
I just want to go eat, to be honest.
Yo, same. Not gonna lie, I have Arby's on the way right now.
Oh yeah. No, for real though, I thought it was a toss-up between like I thought anybody could get out today, like literally any of us, because I felt like we were all even. But then it turns out like Panchos kind of fucked me up, and then I think Carnage kind of fucked up Jimmy, so it just kind of triangled. We kind of all beat each other.
Yeah. Like, this was like a crazy pool. I've got the score still up, and I was talking about it with Lloyd. Just, this is like everyone here turned up at earlier points in the league, so like everyone here has like a bunch of just scary play they could show off.
Yeah, kinda. I think low-key, I don't think we have been playing that good. I think we just had like a couple good games.
Yeah, there were some games that were better than others for sure. So how would you describe your journey in this league week by week? Like, did your practice routine or mentality change from like the beginning to now?
Oh yeah, actually, I was having trouble with that the second week when I had to play against like Woody and Panicking and all them. I was like playing like dog shit, and the way that turned out is because the first week that I came in, I didn't really give a fuck. Like I wasn't practicing a lot, but I was kind of like playing a little bit here and there every day, like not very much, like watching VODs and stuff like that. And then I played really well week one, and then the next week I was like, okay, I hella gotta practice. So I like started practicing hella a lot, like a lot, and then I played really bad. So what I got from that was like, okay, I definitely just gotta like practice less because I feel like it just kind of fucked me up. Like I was kind of burnt out by the time I got into the league. So this week, coming up to this week, I didn't really practice that much.
I get that.
But
That makes sense.
That's just what works for me though.
Well, yeah, like some people can work better through just like a ton of play, but for some people, like it's about like more other things than just getting playtime in.
Yeah. Like I like skipped a couple days working out and stuff like that, and it kind of like threw off my rhythm.
Yeah, that definitely messes
kind
you
of
up.
poorly. It's like I had to like level up my sleep a little bit, try a little.
Oh yeah, like a bunch of like just life stuff getting in the way too, for sure.
Yeah.
Like that throws off a play for sure.
Yeah.
So actually, just going into that, how nervous were you going into today? You kind of like mentioned it briefly, just like, oh, this is a pool where like everyone can kind of play well. But did like you feel a lot of pressure because of that?
Yeah, no. So like I said last week when I was like practicing a lot, it kind of mentally put a burden on me where I'm like, okay, I've been practicing a lot. Now I've been thinking about the league all week, and then I went into it hella nervous. But this time I didn't think about it until like the day of. I think that's a good thing. Like, don't really think about it all the time.
Yeah, not stressing out about it as much and like freaking out about it, so you can like have a clear head going in, not have like this burden you put on yourself. Like, okay, I put this much work in, I have to do good, and then like you lose once and you're like, oh no, like all that going on.
Yeah, definitely like that.
Yeah. So how did you prepare for the expected matchups this week then? Did any history with these other players have a role to play for that, with like even just thinking about it, even if you didn't do a ton of practice?
Did I think about? No, I just thought about like our previous history playing each other. I was just like, it could go either way because I think we've all gone I've all gone 50-50 with them in bracket most of the time.
Yeah, like looking at these other players, I can't think of any that like either consistently body you or you consistently body. It's like
right.
You've got wins and losses on each other.
I think most recently though, I've been winning over them, except LosPanchos.
Yeah, you've been on the up and up, and it shows with your first place here, dude.
Yeah.
You've been improving. It's great.
Yeah.
So, out of the three people here, though, who do you expect to give you the most trouble? Like, who do you think gave you the most trouble?
Low key Jimmy, because like Falco can like take a lot of percent off of one hit, but Panchos definitely like fucked me up the hardest. I felt like I was like hella shaky starting out, and so he really just like he definitely beat me the hardest. I just felt like I was playing held down, but then Jimmy was probably the scariest because if I got hit once, I felt like I would die sometimes.
Yeah, Falco gets you with like an up tilt or like a fair drag down, and it's like, well, here comes 3 other things.
Yeah, thankfully he was actually not juggling me well at all. I was doing like the worst air dodges and he wasn't punishing it, so.
Yeah, he missed a bunch of his confirms. He would get like 1 or 2 hits,
Yeah.
and then like that's it. And it's like, wait, Falco can get way more.
Yeah, and he like SD like I think like twice that set or.
Yeah,
something
it
like
was
that.
rough.
So yeah, that was cool.
Yep. So, what are your projections then for the pool that's happening right after this?
Oh,
Who
right
do
after?
you got a favorite for first?
Fuck, dude, Tree. And then it's a toss up between the other 3.
I'm kind of thinking the same. Like, my money's on Tree for being one of the 2 people making it out for sure, because like
Yeah.
Tree's just got that consistency and got that adaptability and skill to get it done. But honestly, yeah, I'm kind of close for the other 3. It could kind of go to any one of them.
Mm.
I think it might depend on if like one of them gets an upset on Tree. If one of them can do that, I think that puts a huge
Yeah.
edge over the other 2.
I think the only one that would be able to beat Tree though is Snaggles, and he hasn't been like playing super well recently. So
I feel that. And then hey, Zappelli's pulled out crazier stuff before.
I don't know if he could beat like.
That would be big though. I don't think he's ever beaten Tree. That would be like a first. And then Newman's just crazy.
Yeah, he's a wild card for sure.
So, is there anyone you'd like to call out or shout out that may have contributed to your amazing success today?
Gemini always plays with me. Gives me his support too all the time. Nice guy.
Alright.
And then this like Spearmint and Woody. And for sure Silver Fox. He's like my number 1. Silver Fox is always helping me with any questions and stuff like that and playing me all the time.
Mad good to have players like that are always
Yeah.
down to like not just play, but like the questions is huge.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
definitely.
definitely good for like helping you figure out like problems and stuff for the game. Be like, okay, how do I handle these? It's great.
Yeah, for sure. I'm very grateful since he's pretty much the best player in CenCal.
Uh-huh.
Grateful that we're friends.
He's mad good.
Yeah.
And then, most important question, assuming you've seen the rosters, who do you got taking the Bulldog Esports versus Big Daddy
What a dumb-
Gangsters
what a-
crew battle?
What a dumb question. Bulldog's probably gonna sweep him. What a stupid ass question, dude.
Just Bulldog, final answer, no ifs, ands, or
Yeah,
buts.
absolutely. Bulldog sweep. Maybe like we'll be down like 5 stocks maybe. We'll win with maybe 5 to 10
Just
remaining.
send in spot.
I think
Just
Spot will
body.
probably take like 9 stocks. Probably 3-0 Panicking, 3-0 Tree.
Just like tell half your team not to show up. You don't even need to be there.
Yeah, they honestly, I think me and Spot and like it's just stacked. Like our team is just way better than theirs. I don't know why. There's no competition. Like actually, like no disrespect. It's just like we have Doodle too. Like
Yeah, I mean, like truth
fuck?
hurts, man.
yeah, that's it for that though.
Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations again, though, man. You definitely, like, seriously, since the league started, like, I mean this not as like a thing I wanted to say to just like anyone. Like, no joke, Swag. I was hyped for your progress because the thing I noticed just even back when we played in person, like, not only were you like starting to get good, but like you knew how to improve. You knew how to ask the right questions. You knew how to keep the right mentality and play more matchups. You like had the tools to improve. So right now, seeing you make it into the top 8 like this, like I just want to commend you on that. Your efforts are paying off. You've gotten so good, dude. Congratulations.
Hey, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, Spearmint
Yeah,
helped
like-
me a lot with the mentality in the beginning, and he played me all the time, so it was really, really cool for that.
After watching all the other matches there, I definitely gotta say I was most surprised by your improvement. I was like, holy shit, this guy got good.
Like you earned. I'm stuttering because you're so good, man.
Oh yeah.
You
just
earned
makes you
every
nervous
bit
now
of
when
like
you're
what
talking
you
to a
got
top
here,
player.
dude.
You just all nervous now, Peter?
I'm scared, man. You're gonna kick me out of the
I'm
PR.
just playing. Yeah, is that
I
it,
hate
Joe?
the Roy matchup, and you're gonna body me now.
Mike, I have one more question for you.
What?
This is that week 4.5 for tomorrow. What are your projections?
Do they know what it is?
No, you can tell them.
Okay, so there's a exhibition coming on. There's
Tomorrow at 5.
It's tomorrow.
At 5,
It's at 5 o'clock. It's gonna be Siraj, Kako, Sad, and Gonza. I think honestly, either Siraj or Gonza is gonna take it. I think, but that's honestly, bro. I don't know.
It's a heck of an
one last
exhibition
thing,
pool.
if you open that green tote, I got a surprise announcement for everybody.
Oh shit! Alright.
Oh
I'm
snap!
gonna open the green tote right here, guys. Bear with me.
Oh,
What the?
Why don't you show it to the stream?
Yo! Oh god, trophy right here. I think for whoever.
Yo!
Yeah, show closer.
Oh my
yo!
god.
It's the CenCal Smash Offline League Season 1 champion.
Yo, okay.
Oh,
I mean,
look
it's
at that,
baseball, but like, yeah.
That's so good.
But yeah, besides the $525 pop bonus, the top four,
Oh.
first place will be winning that trophy. So
This needs to be out in the open.
Well, dang,
now
man.
we got some motivation for everybody.
Now I'm like extra mad I'm not in the league.
Yeah, actually, what the fuck? Why didn't? Did he not ask you or what?
Nah, I live an hour away,
Oh, that's right. Huh?
so it'd take too long for me to have to keep coming up and back.
Yeah, the commute.
Yeah.
Was that it though?
Yeah, that's all the questions we've got.
Sure. Thanks for commentating my stuff, and thanks for the words. Nice
Well, thanks for
words.
playing some sick games, bro.
For sure. All right, later.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Alright, Peter.
Let's blow this stuff.
Thanks, dude. And Lloyd Pro, I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys really held it down. I didn't really hear anything, but I'm sure you guys did a great job. But,
No problem. Happy to help.
yeah, for
Happy
sure.
to help.
I hope I'll see you guys all at 7 o'clock again tonight. I'm gonna go off.
I'm gonna go eat Arby's. You guys have a good day.
Have fun. Maybe I'll see you guys in chat later. Thanks again, guys.
Yeah.
See ya.
I'll probably chill here till 7 actually, because Snarl's gonna show up.
Alright, for
I'll
sure.
just say hi to them.
Yeah. And yeah, besides that, we
And
have Tree, U-Man, Zappelli, and Snaggles starting in 45 minutes, so you're probably gonna get a little warm up friendly, just chill out, hang out. But yeah, I'll see you guys all next time.
Yeah, I don't feel like playing, but I'll chill.